All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm not in this side. I wanted these gold sales. I was too busy getting set up, so I didn't take it. But we got lots to run over today. Lots of opportunities here on gold. We had some very, very nice sells in Asia today for about 45-ish ticks. Full margin Wednesdays. Absolutely. Very productive. Good man. That's what we like to hear. I saw you had some, you get some more trades as well. I just saw you got like, what, 81 pips? Fucking amazing, man. Yeah, 81, man. That's incredible. On a day like CPI, that's pre-CPI, that's amazing, man. Don't give any of that back. That's fucking fantastic. Well done. What's up, team? Hey, man. What's going on? What up? What up? Welcome back, everyone. Not in this sell, unfortunately. I was too busy setting up. I didn't actually execute it. But it is very nice. And in 3 minutes, it could actually give us a good chance. Excruciatingly slow. Yeah, it looked pretty. Grabbed highs, closed bearish, ripped down. Grab lows, rip back up, straight back down. Very slow day, but, you know, all in all, still some pretty decent moves. Like, you know, 100-tick ranges here in Asia. Anyone get these sells here on gold? I drew it up, but I was getting set up, so I didn't actually take it. These are the sells in Asia. You basically came up, grabbed highs, held the resistance, top wick, and now dropping lower. And you have some double bottoms down here. 70 ticks on gold. Nice work, man. Beautiful. Minus 40 on copper. Yeah, we'll have a look at copper as well. Copper following the plan so far. Those are analysis from this morning. I haven't touched it since. I mean, nice. Yeah, nice. Well done. If you guys are, you run like 34 ticks on this. Easy targets down to them lows. In 3 minutes, I may actually be able to get in here. It was very, very nice. Very, very nice. We took sells here today in Asia. Oh, who's that? Here he is.
Hiya.
Hiya. What's going on?
You in that trade?
Nah, I had it drawn up. I was too busy getting set up. I didn't actually take it. Unfortunately, I wish I was. Hey Jimmy. I wish I was. In 1 minute, I might be in though.
Ew, with that gold.
Yeah. We had these sells here today in Asia. Once you close back bearish, nice little top wick. Liquidity sitting down here for about 40-ish. I didn't get 46. I got about 40. And I didn't rewatch Asia too much after that. I was like, that's a good trade. Happy just to chill, come back here for London, see what we get. So pretty much, you guys can probably see the analysis, but I want to see gold break out back below here and short down into this double bottom. I would have loved to have already been in this short, but I am not. But if anyone is, that is a fantastic entry. Grabbed the highs, held the resistance, closed bearish, top wicked, and now pushing down. And this would be a decent level to manage. So if we can break below this in 30 seconds, cool. I can short the next 15. How's that? Look at that owlie. Look at that. Massive wick to the highs with some decent downside liquidity. 30-minute massive rejection. 30-minute may give a top wick on the next 30 though. Let me get the top step up here. Where are we? Where's my top step not coming up? I've broken it. What have I done? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me just let me fix this up. Just waiting for this 15. 15 is just closed. There we go. So we're trading on the funded top step accounts today. There we go. All right. Let me see. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see what we got here. We rise it 4 hours. Yeah. We do have CPI today. We got very, very big US dollar news today, so I expect some pretty big ranges. But you know, ranges doesn't mean you can't trade. Like we pretty much have range today in Asia. However, in these ranges, you've still had 120 tick ranges, which is fantastic. You can see we got the CPI news at 1:30 London time, and then we got the Fed speaking at 3 p.m. So it's a very, very big day for the US dollar. Very, very big day. It's going to set the tone for the rest of the week. Yeah, that was a lovely, lovely, lovely grab. You got some, I believe you're going to have some trendline liquidity being built up here as well. Yeah. You got a lot of trendline liquidity being built up here. So anyone who is short on these regions, we'll have some stops up here. So you kind of have liquidity to the downside and to the upside. If we re-break, back above some resistance, I am open to some upside. Let me just get rid of this position. If anyone is in that short of the 15 flip, as you come into this support, a good level to manage, especially now that we have this trend line coming down here as well. Does it work back any higher? What about from here? Yeah, kind of. Hey, Chow, what's going on, man? Squeeze and lower, yeah, squeeze and lower. So what I'm basically looking for is price to come down, grab these lows, and then see if you can get a decent pullback back up into these highs. Or if we start breaking higher, we could be looking for something like this, and then to push down. I'm pretty neutral on gold right now. I'm very neutral. I can see liquidity at both sides. This level is a strong level that I do like gold to retrace into, all the way back up into this region. But I don't think we'll see a pullback that high until CPI. That high is a pretty decent area for gold to retrace into. You got some nice highs over here as well. But yeah, you would expect, if you're going to see a big push like that, you'd very likely come down, wick the lows, and get back above, and then see if you can push it. 30-minute has closed above, so potential 30-minute fake outs for sells. If this flips bullish, could you have longs into this wick fill? Yeah, possible. But yeah, that was that nice Asia sell. Grab the highs, respected 2900, closed bearish with some 4-hour lows, and that gave about 45-ish ticks, and then it did end up pushing down into like 90, which I didn't hold that long at all. So yeah, we'll see what we get for the day here on gold. We're gonna have the hourly close in about 10 minutes, but we could have some nice trades today. We got some very nice ranges. Let's have a look at copper. Have a look at the rest of the markets until we get this hourly close. So this is what we drew up in our Asian market call this morning. You guys on Zoom, I literally haven't touched this since the Asian market call, but we're saying for price to come down, grab these lows before then seeing this retracement. Well, you can actually see there was a beautiful short opportunity. You grabbed the highs, held resistance, and spiked down like 45 ticks. And then once you came down into these areas, these are the lows where I said very similar to gold. Grab some lows, start closing back above, and you have longs. Where you grab lows, close bullish, held the support, and now you're pushing higher. So you could have had shorts here for about 30 ticks. You grab lows, breaking back above, buys from here, you're running up like 40 as well. So there's like 70 ticks on the cast today here on copper from our analysis. I've not touched this at all. But look at that. Very, very simple. Came up, grabbed the highs, held resistance, push down, manage and take profit. At these areas, once you grab the lows and start closing bullish, cool. There's our overall bias from this region to come up into this zone. What time is that? Around 4 to 5 a.m. London time. Very nice buys there on copper. You're going to run this up for about 70 ticks here as well. Did anyone on Zoom get that trade? I've only just re-looked at this. I didn't actually see that, but ended up playing out beautifully. Very, very well. Sammy's joining me in the office today. Passed out at my feet. I don't know if he's enjoying gold today. I think Sammy blew his account today. He's a little bit stressed. 30 starting to flip bullish here on gold. Potential fake out buyers above here. What's that range? What do we have from here to here? Yeah, 86 range is a very nice range. There's some big ranges here on gold, which is good. So potential fake out buyers from this region here on gold. But yeah, if anyone's not already in copper, you buy down here, you don't buy up here. Let's have a look at the DAX as well. Actually, let me have a look at NASDAQ whilst we've got it up. NASDAQ daily, bit of a range. Grabbing highs bearish, grabbing lows bullish. Not really too much. Yes, again, we're going to massively be waiting on that news today. You have some very nice highs. Very nice. Oh, I kind of grabbed it. Grabbed them highs. You didn't quite grab these highs though. Grab major lows, closing back above. You can see some coming in some nice support. You can see some further upside on NAS. I don't know if it moves in London. I think it does, but you get some pretty nice trend line. Go on, Alan. Alan, the trend line liquidity. Trend line liquidity is now called the Alad special.
Nice level there as well.
The Alad special. Nice levels here. Decent trend line. Nice lows. Caught a quick 600 on NQ at Asia today. Nice. In Asia, nice. Where was Asia? Nice push up. Sell off. Cool. Good job, man. 600 is good. Yeah, let's have a look at... Let me just have a good look at Goldie. What are we waiting for on gold? Yeah, fake out buys on gold. Let's have a look at the DAX. You had some amazing buys yesterday on the DAX. The one day I didn't trade the DAX, you had some very, very nice buys. Came down, grabbed some lows, and you had some beautiful upside targets in the overall bullish bias. Pushed up very, very, very well. And then look at this, you had some aggressive price action close to New York. And then, boom, carried on ripping. So what do we have today? Pretty much the same. We have some nice highs. We are currently grabbing some lows, but that range is probably going to be a bit too tight. Yeah, a little bit too tight. But it looks, you could come down into these regions, but I'd be more so looking at what's happening right now. You're grabbing lows, closing bullish, holding support. You may squeeze from here, but for me, it's a bit too risk reward's a bit off. Risking off these lows, 109 for about 150. Just about squeezing a 1-to-1, so not really worth it for me. But if we can see the DAX squeeze a little bit lower, buys into that look nice. Daily still very much just non-stop. Kept down, filled it, and just been just insanely bullish. So you'd want to be following that. So if you can see some nice buying opportunities today on the DAX, longs look good. Whether we do it from this region or we come down to these lows, either way, you could get some nice plays today. Could get some very nice plays. Same as yesterday. Some very, very nice plays yesterday. That's pretty much all you want as well. Where was yesterday? That's all you want. You want to come down. This is a textbook. Even if this doesn't matter. This the DAX. Even if you guys don't trade it, same as if this was gold. This is textbook to our plan. Grab lows, close bullish. Boom. You get long, playing up into that highs. Fantastic trade. Right at the London Open as well. Beautiful. That's a fantastic trade. That's the plan right there. So yeah, you want very similar today. There's no reason to look for anything different. Whether it happens here, whether it happens down here, it doesn't really matter. But once it does happen, we want to be in. Oh, look at this. So I'm gonna get a nice. Could get a nice close here in about 5 minutes here on gold, and we could see some buys back up into these highs, back up into 2,900. How's the daily looking? Daily, I still like some daily lows to be grabbed overall, but we could wick up a little bit more. Got 2 equal lows here now on the daily, so I think CPI could wick out a lot of that. 4 hour, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows, but you also do have a lot of equal highs. So you got, that's what I say, you have liquidity down here. You also have liquidity above previous 4-hour high and low. Hourly's forming a sort of morning star, rejected, grabbed the lows, held support, pushing higher. So you would expect, even if gold was going to have a sell-off back down to this support, the next hour would very likely come up, re-grab the highs, and then potentially push down. So if we can trade into that, 30, 40 ticks could be that could be our scalp. And you're closing back above this. Last time you closed back above this level, you had a very nice push. If this was a double top, that would be a beautiful target. So let's see. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes here on gold. We're gonna get this hourly 30 and 15 close. What's everyone tilt up to? 71% people long, 29% people short here on gold. Is the futures looking similar today? Let's have a look. 15, yeah, pretty much similar. How many ticks do you have into the highs? Yeah, 60, yeah, nice. Yeah, decent range on the futures as well. Rejected, grab and lows, closing bullish. Nice fake out on the 15. So as long as we hold above, here, cool, we're good. If we can open the next 15 on bottom wick, I would look to market execute some longs from this region and manage at previous hourly highs for about 30, but see if we can squeeze this much higher. As long as you don't grab these highs in 2 minutes, that's a nice target. Looks like you might though. Anyone who did take them sells there, good sell, good break even. Why would you have gone to break even? Well, look where you're at. Little inverse left shoulder, head, right shoulder. If you close below, you keep that trade open. However, you couldn't. You held it, and now you're pushing higher. So now we want to see this area held to push back up into these regions. This is good. We're forming a hourly double top here. Yeah, Morningstar. Yep. I'll be trading on the. I'll be trading my funded accounts here today on Top Step.
I mean, business.
Serious business. Full margin Wednesdays.
Jeez.
Yeah. Go big or go home. I can't go home. I just got here, so I have to go big.
You wanna go home?
Yeah, I might regret. Maybe we'll regret saying that, but we'll see. Futures grabbing the highs. Two break evens and a stop loss on the buys in Asia. Now it goes. Yeah, it's been a little bit choppy. I mean, this was a huge grab here. Like, this was a massive grab and a bullish close. Like, that would have been you'd be looking for that to rip. But then as soon as you hit the resistance, regardless of what you want, break even. I mean, that was actually a good trade. If anyone did take that, that was a good trade. Nervous to start trading when you express fund account? Nah, don't be nervous, man. Just trade it the same way. Do the exact same thing you did to get funded. Trade the markets, not the funded account, and you'll do good, man. Trade it the exact same way. Don't hesitate. Follow the plan, and you'll do it, man. You'll do well. Just trade the charts. All right. So we've got two 30-minute equal highs. Little 15-minute resistance being formed. We're going to come down for an instant bottom wick. I would like to buy gold below previous 5-minute lows. Buy below here. If we can wick down, tap into here. Too fair, 30 ticks, I actually would just take that. Why does Alad sound like he's in a bucket? It's because it's echoing through my speakers and through the mic. And I mean, unless Alad just is in a bucket, I don't think so, but he could be. But yes, I think it's because it's echoing. Are you in a bucket, Alad?
I don't know how to answer that. No.
Doesn't sound very convincing, to be honest.
No. I'd rather gold this morning than NAS.
Looking nicer,
Yeah.
man. That's what we like to hear. Goldie for the win. My NAS career is over already. Nah, no way.
That's why you're trading. You're funded. You've lost your personal.
Yeah, personal's gone, yeah. Can afford more combines living in a bucket.
Did you catch anything last night?
Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, I took some shorts. Here. What am I on to? London time. Here.
Okay. Yeah. But that, you just follow the momentum, right?
Yeah, literally, yeah. You grab some highs. I was thinking, I actually like the look of longs. I was preferring longs. I was like, once you grab highs and just, I mean, as soon as this closed bearish here, I was like, yeah, that's already looking good. I kind of came all the way back down to there. It's just, it's crazy how different it is to gold. Like the amount of times that it gives you signs of like finding support or finding resistance. Like, where is it here? So like here is where I saw the shorts. And as soon as this closed doji, like if this was gold, I'd be like, oh cool, maybe this is finding some support to go up. But I was like, nah, I don't trust that on NAS. I was like, let me wait for the next 5 minutes. And then you grab the highs and then push down. I was like, typical. That's NAS for you. And then push down well.
It's you do not have bias on NAS. That's what
Nah.
I found out.
Just fucking breakouts and
This is where I just
momentum.
purely stick to levels
Yep.
with the liquidity and then the trend line. That's all I stick to.
Yep. Follow momentum. And when it pushes, like you saw on Cam's trade, fuck, well, you can trail your stops and you can make serious. But to be honest,
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
for power hour, I've seen it do way more than this. Like yesterday, it didn't really do too much. Today, it did have a push down, but not that much compared to what it normally does.
No.
Only from little I've seen anyway. I've not looked at it that much, but from the little back testing I did on it, yeah, you can really move. Come on, Goldie. Yeah, let the volume do its thing. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not in these buys here, guys. Hourly, you can kind of see it's opened and instantly top wicking. I want to see this hour create a bottom wick, and then I can get in. Same as the 30. I want to see a bottom wick, which if we do create one from here, great. We got 1, 2, 3 30-minute equal highs. Fantastic. Same as the 15. Just need to see a little bit of a bottom wick, whether that's below this 5 doesn't really matter. Even below this previous 5 where we're about to close, that still gives me about 20 ticks will be my break-even point. Very similar to the Asia trade we took on, was it Tuesday or was it last week? Last week, sorry, yeah, very similar. We bought below 5-minute lows, the clear upside targets. It was a very good trade. Pretty much looking to do the same thing. So, grab some of these 5 lows, and I want to get in these buys. The only reason I wouldn't buy it from here is because I don't have a stop loss. I can't put my stop loss here or here because price could easily just liquidate these lows and then push. So as soon as it does grab the lows, cool. grabs the lows and then breaks out, cool. I've got a liquidity grab confirmation and a valid stop. What's the futures looking like on the 5 minute? Yeah, futures is nice. Futures come down, grabbing the lows, which is good.
Yeah.
Currency, hopefully currency will. But to be honest, it is nice to see. It is nice to see gold actually having a pullback and not just ripping all-time highs. So now we actually have structure again. We can actually trade price action. When you're all the way up here ripping all-time highs, well, there's not really a lot you can do, because at any point this can come in. But this is good. This gives us structure. Now we can actually trade and look at price to the left. Now we have price action to the left to manage and base trades off. You're pushing higher here on gold. Futures did grab the lows, but currency didn't, so I'm personally not in these buys. Makes me think you could grab these highs and start holding resistance and pull back. There you go. You just came up and grabbed the highs in the currency. So if I was in it, that would be management point. And now anything can happen above these highs. Remember, there's not much of a bottom wick on this hourly, which means it could be created at any point. There's very, very little. And look where you're at. Look where we're at. Major resistance. If we just wicked some lows, I would have liked to have been in there. But now it's going to be interesting to see how we react around these highs. What broker, sir? All of them, man. All of them. Every single one. Huge W in Asia. Yeah, nice sell-off in Asia, man. Very nice sell-off in Asia. Gold, you having a nice little push high here already. Notice futures not pushing when currency is. No, not really. I mean, sometimes, but not really. Like it might look slightly different, but you can see it moves in pretty much the exact same way. Time might be slightly off, but it's pretty much identical. You can't see it's identical right now as well. Exactly the same. It was in Asia as well. Yeah. Last week we were just ripping. So you need to kind of see how gold's going to react around these highs now. Monday highs TP. Monday high? Oh, your Monday here? What's my win rate? I don't know, 55, 60? Around that. Sorry, something I pay much interest to be honest. But yeah, around 55 to 60. Most recent top step was about, I think it was about 55. But honestly, it's nothing I care about. Profitability is what really matters. Let's see how Goldie's going to react. Future's already holding some resistance. Remember, like I say, there's not much of a top wick on this hour, and you're coming into massive hourly resistance. So at any point, this could wick down. And if we do start closing back below here, great. I've got sells all the way down to here, which would be beautiful. Nice solid wick rejection there on gold. So even if we did grab the lows, you'd probably be, what you've hit, about 25, maybe would have closed. If not, break even there anyway. And this is what I'm skeptical of. This is my liquidity target to grab previous hourly highs. Well, if you had the longs, that's where you manage. Because this could be grabbing previous hourly highs to come all the way back down to here. Very, very possible. If we start closing back below here, I got sells. I got some juicy sells. Yeah, the futures is what should be more reliable, because the price you're seeing here is just provided by Awanda. You know, you could look at Awanda and it could show this price. You could literally, all of these are just completely different providers, and they can. We've seen it loads of times. Like they can put whichever price on gold they want to. This is just coming from brokers, whereas the futures price, it doesn't matter what broker you are trading on. It'll be the exact same on every single broker because it's coming direct from the exchange.
I'm back. I'm actually in. Am I back? Yeah. I'm in
You're
a
in a what,
NAS.
sorry? You're in NAS?
Yeah, selling.
Nice. Oh, look at this on Goldie. This is nice. Oh, yeah, nice. Grab the highs. Goldie selling off here, which is good. This is good. When you start closing back below, you got beautiful sells. Look at this. Lovely, lovely rejection here. Lovely, lovely rejection. It's about 12 past 5 p.m. How much I'm up about, let me see. I'm like about 13-ish% on the personal. Top steps up about, only about 270 across the 3 accounts. I haven't really taken too much this week, to be honest. I haven't taken much this week yet. I didn't trade Monday because I was in Sydney, and then yesterday gold in Asia just ripped. Didn't really trade it. And then London did nothing. New York had some nice trades. So this is my first proper day of the week. Oh, there you go, grabbing some lows. Let's see. Grabbing highs, holding resistance, grabbing lows. Yep, 13% red, yep. Oh, look at this. Nice little liquidity grab here. Shame I don't have much of an upside target now that you grab the highs here. What would that look like? What would the stops be on that? About 25. What do we have? Higher time frame. Let me see. 4 hour. Yeah, major resistance. Hourly. Yeah, still major resistance. Look at this. Look at this hourly here on gold. You buy gold right now, you're buying gold at hourly resistance. Doesn't really make much sense, does it? I think about FTMO buying Awanda. Not really too much, to be honest, man. Not really sure the reason behind it, to be honest. Yeah, UFC was insane, man. But honestly, I'll try and go to every single one when it comes to Australia. It's honestly the fucking best thing ever. The atmosphere was just insane. Just being there and seeing it all in person, like even watch the early prelims, the main card, it was fucking amazing, man. Even seeing Dana White and shit just chilling there was crazy. But yeah, the atmosphere was just amazing. So good. You got to go, man. We'll try and next time. I don't know how often they do it. Is it like what, maybe once or twice a year in Australia max? Next time they do it, man, we'll get some tickets. It was fucking amazing. It was so good. One of the best live events I think I've ever seen. Yeah, so clearly, man. Yeah, we weren't that far. We weren't that far away. That's the thing. Yeah, you think that you'd sit like like really far back and hardly be able to see it, but now like honestly, anywhere you sat in the stadium, you would have had a great view of it. Like there was even people like further back than us. Where I was like, fuck, they look sweet as well. Like it, still you can so easily see it all. But yeah, we had pretty good seats. Oh, look at this, Goldie. We start closing. Remember, start closing back below some levels. We got shorts. This is why I'm not buying gold. I'm not buying gold at hourly resistance. Doesn't make any sense. Get back below here and cool. I'll sell it down into here. Keen, yeah, keen, man, keen. But yeah, I was 16. All the fighters. Yeah, DDP comes out. That'd be fucking amazing. That'd be huge. I don't think DDP will win that one either. I don't think he will. I think it'll be a very close fight. Cost for Australia high? Yeah, but it depends really. Depends on incomes, etc. Is it higher than most places in the world? Yeah, probably. Depends where you live though. I'm sure you can do it cheap as well. When I first came to Australia, I did it way cheaper than I do it now. Yeah, if he honestly takes them to the ground, it's all over, man. I feel like cost of living is probably pretty expensive everywhere at the minute, to be honest. But it's pros and cons, you pay for the lifestyle. Keep up the support to our man Aaron. Yes, sir. You tell him, man. You tell him. But yeah, rent. I don't know. You could pay $400 a week. You could pay a couple of grand a week. It honestly depends. Completely depends. Depends where you wanna live. Gold Coast is definitely not cheap, but to me it's worth it. Went also nice, good man. It was very good, very good. Potential, maybe buys of the 30-minute can break out. We just have to look left. Like we have a lot of resistance. Look at this. You get a lot of breaks below, break above, big fake outs, massive support, massive resistance. So would it make sense to buy a 5-minute breakout of this level when the hourly still hasn't closed above it? Not really. That's why a higher time frame is key. Lower time frame is just for entries, higher time frame confirmation. If you get a higher time frame closure above here, cool. Then you drop down to the 5-minute and start looking for longs. But if you try and take a 5-minute breakout of this level, you could easily get a 5-minute fake out and it just pushes back down. You then go back and look at the hourly and you go, oh shit, I bought an hourly resistance. That was stupid. I've done that a lot of times as well. All of this is, there's not much to target as well. Traveling around some countries, really appreciate that Australia's the best place on earth. Yeah. I'm not biased, you are. Nah, it's true, man. There's no other place that gives the lifestyle, I'll be honest. Nowhere that even comes close. Different. Just different. Good weather. Good people. Chill. Yeah, good break even, man. Kind of chopping around. I honestly think a lot of markets could chop today leading up to CPI. Yeah, that's a nice short, man. I like that. 3-minute, nice. Yeah, tax is higher. I will absolutely say that. Tax is very high. Tax is probably the only downside. Well, not the only downside, but probably the biggest downside is tax. No snakes and spiders on your toilet. Yeah, get rid of the politicians as well, yeah. Nah, no snakes and spiders in the toilet. I mean, you get the odd spider maybe, but nah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, man. I've seen maybe one snake in the past like 2.5 years that I've been here. Do I trade New York? Yeah, sometimes, man. I do the New York market calls. Sometimes I'll trade it. Depends if there's big news. Like today, there's big CPI news, so I won't trade it. But Asia tomorrow will be good, which will be going live for. Bugs are crazy. Nah, they're not that bad. I think everyone thinks that, like, you know, you you leave your house and there's like snakes and spiders everywhere, which maybe in some parts is the case, but nah, not in most normal places. Or like you go in the sea and there's gonna be sharks waiting for you. Nah. Nothing too crazy. Don't worry, you definitely get a lot of not a lot, but you get very big spiders, but not a lot. Yeah, snakes in the toilet in Bali, yeah. Oh yeah, drop bears, yeah. I fell victim to them when I first came here, man. Drop bears, yeah, you got they're what you have to be careful of. You can't go hiking anywhere. Buggers will get you. I fell for that the first time. Yeah, I've heard Canada tax is high as well, man. Yeah, I've heard that. Is it as high as Australia? Because Australia's up there, man. They're probably pretty close. Ever lived in Thailand? I wouldn't say I've lived there, but yeah, I've spent a couple of months there, yep. Yep. Swing trading oil. Oh, we got a trading view link. Nice, let's have a look, man. Let me just see this. Yeah, we've got time. Let's see this 30-minute close on gold. How do I fire up this Zoom link? All right, let me give this a try. Let's give this a try. So if I paste this and take your code, can I see your chart? Nice. Oh yeah, nice. Finally. I've been waiting for that. I've been watching that breakout for a while. Yeah, that's really nice, man. I like that. That's very, very nice. Yeah, kind of been just creeping down. Tried to break out, couldn't. Tried to break out, couldn't. Finally trying to break out again. As soon as you clear $75, you're good. Again, today will be the real decider. But yeah, beautiful daily close yesterday, to be fair. Instant bottom wick on this daily. This daily flips bullish. I like that, man. Nice trade. Nice entry there as well. Nice trade, man. So keen to, but yes, Mikey, absolutely, man. It's going to come around quick as well. No, I'm not from Australia, man. I'm from the UK. No. Yeah, Bali retreat is going to be amazing, man. It's only what 3 weeks, if that. Melbourne, I have. That's the only place well, not the only place. I haven't been to Melbourne, man. 1, 2, yeah, about just over 2 weeks. Wow, crazy. Big up Jersey. There you go, Jimmy. Yep. Shout out to Jersey. Make about 3K CAD bi-weekly. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy. No. I will still do some. I'll still do some market calls, but no, I won't be on any. Won't be on any live streams. When will there be an F2A casual top golf night? Sorry, man.
Sorry, I think that worked well with the last one, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, man. Very well. Alad, your man, for that. When's their FWA golf night? Ask Alad. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen you playing in a while.
Get it.
Is it because the weather's been so shit, or you just been busy? Bit of both.
Just busy.
Yeah.
But weather has, honestly, the rain hasn't been that bad, touch wood. Honestly, the winter has been drier than the summer.
Really?
Serious, yeah. It's just, by the time I finish, I've been in 0 degrees to 4 degrees all day. I can't think of anything worse than going to a driving range and standing in it.
Yeah, true.
I do, though, want to hit the ball off your balcony to see if I can hit the sea.
Easy, easy, easily. Hey guys, I'm new here. How's everyone? Welcome back. Welcome. Pleasure to have you on. All I'm really waiting for here, guys, is this. Trying to see this 30-minute close here on gold. See if we're going to break out or not. Just kind of a bit of a tough area where we are right now. Like, you know, you buy gold here, you're buying, you know, you're buying and managing at like less than 20 ticks. It's very aggressive. There's a lot of downside lows as well. You kind of see here, he didn't even really grab these lows. He kind of came close, but he couldn't quite grab them. Kind of rejecting, grabbing highs, closing bearish, squeezing back up. So if you start wondering why we do get choppy around here, it is purely because look at these massive wick rejections. It's a big level. The nicest trade is if we clear this, we break above like all of this crap, then bam, then beautiful trade. I just don't think you're going to see a move that big pre-CPI. After we get CPI out of the way, there's not too much news. Yeah, absolutely, man. Definitely drop your message on Instagram for sure. DAX taking the lows. Oh, nice, really. That could shape up. That could definitely shape up. For personal, I use Blueberry Markets. Blueberries Markets. No, not Blueberries Markets. Yeah, grabbing some lows, which is nice. I like these lows now, though. We're coming quite close to these lows. I would like to see these grabbed. Which could even give a short into that as well. So you got some nice resistance being formed here, which is going to be a nice fake out buy level. You're broken below it, you're holding it. So if you break back above, cool, you got nice, really nice fake out buys. So that's a nice barrier to stop you getting in too early. But you break back above. Nice trade. Let's see, 2 minutes to this 30 is going to close here on gold. What's everyone on top step up to? 72% people long, 28% people short. You can even see here on the futures has even less volume. The current body on the futures is 5 ticks. There's very, very little volume here on the futures chart as well, which also kind of makes it a bit tough. One minute here, guys. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run to the toilet. We'll see this 30-minute close and see what we get for the rest of the day. 2 seconds. recommend? I don't recommend brokers, man. I just share what I personally use. I would say do your own research, man. There are some good New Zealand ones out there. What's the one I'm thinking of? Is it Black Bull? Nah, I did see that though, but I don't know anything about that, man. Nah, I did see that email though. Yeah, like up the streams. Nah, I saw that email, but I didn't know anything about that. Still grabbing the highs. Yeah, Black Bull Markets, that's the one. They're Auckland based. Trade and retreat in Bali in June. Yes, absolutely. Live 2 streets up from the HQ. Yeah, nice, man, nice. I've been in that building before. It's cool. PU Prime. Yep. This is... You guys see Sammy? Where is he? Yeah, this is the Top Step X platform. If anyone is new to futures, fantastic place to start. Very, very simple. Top Step is also pinned to the top of the chat as well. Super simple platform to use. Again, some big rejections here on Goldie, so I don't like these longs. I don't really like shorts either just yet. I like sells maybe back below this support that's being formed here. I like sells below here, and I like buys above here. Super simple. Super simple. What's copper up to? Copper grabbing some highs. DAX still squeezing lower, which is nice. That's what I like to see. You do get most of the moves on DAX at the London Open. So if you grab these lows, start breaking out, could be worth watching. You guys on Zoom are missing out. We got Sammy on stream right now. What do you reckon about gold today? Where's gold going? Up, down? Yeah, I thought the same. That's what I was thinking. All right, you want to go? Ooh, look at this. This is good. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. We start breaking back below here. We could be getting a nice evening start here on the hourly. This is really nice. Look at this. Grabbing previous hourly highs, which is where if we were buying, that was our targets. You start getting back below here. We got some sells here on gold all the way back down to here. This is very nice. Give him a belly rise. Only if he gives me some signals. 2 contracts advisable for a 50k combine. Risking 30 to 40 ticks. Risking 30 to 40 ticks. So if you risk 30, that's risking $600. So how many trades could that give you before you were to blow it? I've passed 100k using one contract before, many times. You got a max loss limit of 2,000, so that would give you what, 6, 12, 18, just about 3 trades. To me, that's too aggressive. You can pass out. You can easily pass it just trading one contract, easily. May as well. This is looking nice here on gold. Fake out sales in the 15. You got some very nice trades. I think you got your profit target to pass is 3,000. It's not that much. That's like what, 300 ticks. Even if you were to average 50 a week, which is very little, very, very little, so doable to come out the week 50 pips profitable. Well, that's $500. Wouldn't take you long to pass. And that's being extremely conservative. Everyone here can easily come out of a week up 50 ticks for the whole entire week, including losses. 50 ticks. One contract, $500. So what you'd be funded in what, like maximum 6 weeks. And you know, obviously you're gonna have good weeks, so you're gonna make way more than that. And you might have some bad weeks as well. But if you just look at that on average, easily doable. Easily 50 a week, easy. Yeah. Literally, what's gold just moved? Yeah, literally, gold just almost moved 50 ticks. So if you can lock that in for the week, $500, you copy trade that across like 3 accounts, man, you're chilling. Let me see the 15. How long does the 15 close? 15 closed like this in 8 minutes. I'm taking sales. Very nice evening star up here as well on gold. You grabbed previous hourly highs. The 15 rejected. Re-grabbed the highs. Closed back below here. Very nice stop above the previous 15. Manage if you close back above here. And you got targets all the way down here. This to me is looking like a nice trade. Passing a challenge in 2 days was the worst thing for me. And when I took like 3 weeks to pass, that's where I like the most. Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. If you pass it in 2 days, there's a high chance you're going to lose it in 2 days. Have 50k in 6 trading days. Nice. 3-bit break even. 150 bits passed. Yeah, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's realistic. That's good. 150. You know, it may seem like crazy, but it's honestly not that much. Solid buys, yeah. Well, if I show you, can I show you mine? I'd have a full video on comment on it, but I'll show you guys my most recent one, which I think I already showed you guys on Zoom, but let me see if I can still get it up. But I did a video recently about risk management rules to pass a 100k combine, so definitely check that out if you haven't already as well. Go onto the channel. There's a full breakdown for that. Like here, look, this is one I did recently. So this I started this account in the 2nd of December and passed it on the 21st of January. So just over a month. But that's what you want to see. You know, you want to see nice consistent gains. You don't want to just see your P&L just go up and up and just smash it in 2 days, because there's a high chance you'll lose it. You want to see consistency. You know, you got the small losses, you got good wins, small losses, and your equity curve just slowly going up gradually over a, couple of weeks. Although you can become funded in 2 days or whatever, shouldn't be the goal, because there's a high chance you'll lose it just as quick, if not quicker. Just because you get funded doesn't mean you're a profitable trader. I've seen loads of people smash their fund in 2 days and then blow it 2 days later. Slow and steady. And like I say, if I got this funded account here on TopStep copied across 3 other accounts. You make what, $500 a week using one contract across 3 other accounts. It's $2,000 a week. That's amazing. If you want to trade like 100k or something, yeah, I'd say maybe trade like 1 to 2 contracts. But on a 50, nah, one's more than enough. More than enough. Yeah, passing 2 days, burning 1 day. Yeah, there you go. To have a max number of ticks for your stop loss? Nah, stop loss is based off price action, not ticks, man. I can see I did have some rough starts to days in this one. I was up and then I lost 1,100 a day, and then I made 1,100 the next day, and then my 800. It just all depends on the markets. Can you copy on Tradeovate? Yes. Yeah, you can copy on Tradeovate, man. Yep, I believe so. I haven't traded on Tradeovate in a while, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, pretty sure you can copy accounts on Tradeovate. I'm pretty sure I used to use it. Yeah, I thought you can. Yeah. I haven't used it in a while. It used to be the one you always use, but I'm pretty sure it has a copier built in. Where is it? Add-ons. Yeah, group trade. That's what it's called. Yeah, group trade. You might have to add it on your add-ons. But yeah, you can copy trade, yeah. Tradeovate was the OG platform. We used to love that platform. It did me dirty a few times. Nah, you haven't closed below. You're grabbing lows, but you're not really closing below. Look at this major support. If you sell now, you're selling at support. If you close below it, fantastic. We got fake out sells. My own capital was on a Blueberry Markets MetaTrader, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't cancel each other out. Yeah, unless you use bracket orders, which is a bit of a pain to set up. It's so much easier on Top Step. What was my win rate on this one? See, 50% win rate. 50% win rate, still very profitable. But yeah, that's my goal this year. My goal this year is to obviously still keep growing my personal like I am, but keep copy trading the top steps as well. Just go for like, a couple of hundred a week, copied across, 3 to 4 counts. Beautiful. The real money on funding firms is when you copy across accounts. You can make like $200 a week on like a 50K, but I'm saying $200. But if you copy across that across 5 accounts, well, all of a sudden that's good. It's very good. Sammy wants to go out on the balcony. You can go. Oh shit, sorry. Thank you. I was muted, sorry. Yeah, no sales here on gold just yet. 15's not really closing. 15's not closing below. Yeah, it's very true, Aaron. Yeah, don't let the noise of people pass in 1 to 2 days. Yeah, they blow it just as quick, man. You don't know how many they've bought until they got funded as well. But yeah, loads of futures platforms for personal. NinjaTrader's good. But yeah, no, tax videos for Australia, no, it's illegal for me to give tax advice, man. And everyone's situation is different, so I literally would have to make like hundreds of videos. Especially not to Australians either. I don't give any advice to any Australians. But yeah, you can just go talk to an accountant for free. It's pretty simple. Haven't switched to futures, so maybe I don't understand, but shouldn't your contract size depending on your stop loss? Depends. It depends how you want to do it. Depends if you manage your risk off ticks or percent. It's not really like a should do this or should that. It depends which you prefer. Yeah, nice man. Yeah, I didn't realize. I'd have been there. I would have been there all day as well. Trading stop option. Nah, I haven't. I've never actually used it. It could be good though, but I find it very hard to trail stops on gold. I think if you're trading something like NAS, you know, you can trail stops because it can just rip. Ooh, potential. But on gold, I don't really like to trail stops, to be honest. Yeah, Sammy's fault. I was on mute. 30-minute grab and 30-minute lows. Yeah, it's called London, but this I do both on this, to be honest, man. I do both. I trade both. Where is it here? Does it have the times? No, I do. Yeah, I was trying to keep them separate, but it just doesn't really. It doesn't really even out properly. It's not consistent enough, so I just kind of keep it under the same one. 15 trying to get back lower here on gold. Not really too much happening here, guys, unfortunately, just yet. We got the London Open in about 13 minutes as well. DAX is trying to squeeze higher, which is nice. Copper's still pushing. I would have loved to be in that copper trade. Gave the analysis, but didn't take it. Got support being formed here, resistance being formed up here. You're grabbing previous hourly highs. Look at this hour. Looking at this hour, what could the next hour do? Well, the next hour could easily still top wick, create this nice rejection, liquidity grab, evening star, and then come down. So you could still get a top wick on the next hour in 12 minutes, which will also coincide with the London Open as well. Just a possibility. If we don't drive just yet, that's what we could potentially be waiting for. Support, resistance, bit of a range. Trade news, yeah, sometimes, man. Yep. If I have targets and liquidity, yep, definitely. As long as I have targets of, you know, like if we don't grab these lows before the news day, well, there's a high chance news will rip these lows. Sammy's just out on the balcony chilling. I've never really understood not trading news. A lot of people do all this back testing. Well, you don't not trade during news when you're back testing. News is volume. As long as I have, you know, targets and a good forecast. Sometimes, you know, I'll come on the charts, it'll be a big news day. I'm like, oh, I don't really know where news wants to go. You know, you grab highs and grab lows and I'm kind of in the middle. Then on days like that where I'm a little bit more cautious. But I never really say to myself, like, no, I'm not going to trade news today. What's up? The birds are annoying Sammy. What's up, buddy? Come here. Yes. Yep. Currency as an indicator for futures, yeah, absolutely. Currency kind of gives the liquidity grabs more than the futures does. Sometimes the futures won't really have these liquidity grabs. And if you just watch the futures, you'll miss out on these trades. So that's why I watch the currency here, but execute on the futures. And you can kind of see it's the opposite. Like these lows here have been respected on the currency, you can see here. So you have this nice double bottom liquidity down here. But if you were just watching the futures, you would say, oh, well, price doesn't need to grab these lows because they've already been grabbed. However, if they haven't been grabbed on the currency, there's still a very high chance that they will get grabbed on the currency. There's a high chance the futures can still come back down into these lows again. But if you were just watching the futures, you would say, this is your liquidity grab to have a big rip higher. But on the currency, that hasn't happened yet. That's why I still believe you're going to squeeze lower. Nah, CPI I won't be. It's a bit too late for me. It depends, bro. It depends how we go. Like if I have some nice levels, I'll consider it. But as of right now, no, I have to be up pretty early tomorrow. I have a a very early morning call with Topstep for some exciting news, which hopefully I'll be able to share soon. Slippage, yeah, probably a little bit. You probably get a little bit. Yeah, stop selling the currency on futures. Yeah, always has to be of the currency. What's the DAX up to? 7 minutes. I would want to see a breakout here on the DAX before longs. Couldn't quite grab these lows, but look at the 30. Trying to get back above. Nah, I don't trade stocks on Blueberry, man. Stocks are more investments for me than trade, so I wouldn't like to see them on the same account. I like to have them completely separate where I don't even have to really look at it. There's a pretty decent push on the DAX though. I would want to see at least the 15 close though. How's the hourly looking? Yeah, look at that. Hourly ripping the lows, about to close bullish. That could be enough, or you could see the DAX push higher. Really big push. 7 minutes till the open though. Goldie kind of just chilling. Did see Tesla had a very nice drop. Tesla has had a big drop, coming into some solid areas. Been watching around like 320 to 300 on Tesla. It's kind of my zone that I had drawn up and I was waiting for price to get down to before looking to get long. I would love to see this dip into the zone a little bit more and then consider some buys. Both, man, both, Sean. Technically and fundamentally, man. Mainly technicals, but the fundamentals is what's really going to drive it. Yeah, I still use exits. Yeah, 100%. Still use stops. Like if I bought Tesla around here and it just smashed through, I'd look to exit. Like example, one I took last month was a buy on SMH. I got stopped at break even on that one. I had some buys from around here to play up into these all-time highs, and as it came up here, break even, it came down to get me and then pushed up. So yeah, still use exits. Not really interested in SMH too much anymore. What time is it? 5 minutes. AMD is still one that could get interesting. Still love this to come a little bit lower though. And you could be looking for a big range play on AMD. 60%. Yeah, I would love to see that. I think Tesla's going to be a very big area around here. I do like the trading view news for Tesla though. Makes it so much easier to understand. Look at that, electric wheels up 18%. So much easier to see all the news. Click into it, have a little read. Super easy to understand. But yeah, with the stock holders, I'm aiming for like 20 to 30% a year. Super conservative, and that's so realistic as well. What's Goldie up to? Not too much. Let's have a look at the DAX. Let's get the DAX back. I'm going to trade the DAX, but we'll look at it as a little forward test. Oh yeah, decent push. Hey man. Trade 30 minutes. Do set your alert and drag under previous. Alerts kind of just go at just any areas I'm interested in, to be honest, man. It's not really like above a specific high or low. If I'm interested in shorts, so I'll probably want to see price get below here, so I could like have an alert somewhere down here. If I'm interested in long, somewhere above here, so I could just set an alert anywhere. But yeah, no, I honestly, and other than these streams, I never dedicate time where I sit down and watch the gold for a certain amount of time. Literally never. Because most of the time you just sit there, watch it, do nothing. And if I'm trading like the 30-minute, I'm just like kind of just checking 30-minute closures on the go. Like if I'm trading in the evening, like I'll just go on my phone. Let me see that 30-minute close. Cool. Was the 30-minute close good? For instance, here, no, cool. There's no point in me watching this one. Let me come back at the 8 a.m. open. Yeah, super simple. Just checking closures. If it breaks out, then cool. I'll come on and watch it. But even if I'm trading 30, once I execute it, I'm not really watching it until the next 30 as well. Yeah, enjoy, man. Enjoy. Good luck with that. Yield max products. Let me have a look, man. Yield max products, nice. That's the thing. I'm by no means a stock expert, so I know you guys do have some good stocks you're watching. I'm always trying to build the watch list. Yield max ETFs, nice. Oh yeah, nice. Buy our ETF. So it's always that's always such a easy way to do it as well. Yeah, nice. Yield max ETFs. Interactive brokers. Yeah, nice, cool. That look good, man. Yeah, definitely we'll have a look into that, man. Appreciate it. Mara Holdings. Let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, this is a. What actually is this? This is a. This looks like a crypto chart. What's this? Oh, is it? Is it something to do with crypto? What's Bitcoin been up to? Oh, let's have a look. Oh wow. Wow, look at that. That's why you wait for closures. Look at that. Never closed above, straight back down. Them lows would be very interesting. Let's have a look at we just had that hourly close. Let's have a look. Still, that's a nice close on gold. You're grabbing highs, holding resistance. If we see this top wick and then break out, that's a nice close on gold. Don't look at that hourly close and think it's not good. That is what you want to see. After such a strong push up, to then grab the highs and close doji, that's good. That's a good sign of you finding resistance, and that's what would shape up for a nice evening star play. So if we can see gold just give a little bit more of a top wick, we could be looking for a sell-off here. Whether it gives a top wick or just closes below, gold's actually starting to shape up soon. So see if we get a breakout soon. Look at that on the DAX. DAX could be squeezing down to here. That's huge. Look at that. What a spot. Yeah, that's huge, man. Some closures are always so key. So yeah, either more of a top wick or break back below here. We got sells on gold. Sells on Goldie for about 80 ticks into the lows. As soon as you start breaking these lows, it could actually shape up soon as well. Grab the highs, push down, pull back. Starting to continue pushing lower. This is why I was saying I'm not buying gold up here. You buy gold up here, you're buying gold at hourly resistance. Doesn't make any sense. Now we're coming back down, which is nice. Oh, don't push too fast though. I have to. It's only we're 2 minutes into this hourly, so I don't want to see it rip down too much in the first 2 minutes. Have a trend line coming up as well. People will probably try jumping longs. More reasons to see this sell off. Let's see, would I take a 5-minute breakout? If you're re-breaking these lows, that's the thing, if you re-break these lows, you could be good to sell off. What would this management point be? 30 ticks, yeah, not bad. Not bad. How's that 4 hour looking? Yeah, look at that 4 hour. This 4 hour flips bearish. Could be very, very, very big. But yeah, that was a really nice hourly closure there. See, is the futures looking the same? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to wait for, I think I'm going to wait for a 15 close. It's major 15 support. You're grabbing previous hourly lows. 15 breakout would make the most sense. Which if the 15 breaks out and then the next 15 breaks back above and you get stopped, that's fine. You can accept that. But if it happens on the 5 minute, you might be like, I probably should have waited for a 15. Well, that's the DAX coming for the lows. Look at that. Solid. Again, major resistance being formed. You get back above that, you got fake out buys. Until then, you may pull back down, but I'm not. I wouldn't short the DAX personally. Fake out buys back above here. You'd have a pretty easy trade. Let's keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So next alert's going to go there now. Did that work? No. There you go. Goldie not quite getting below just yet. Not quite, not quite. Got time. Just coming up to the London Open here as well. It honestly wouldn't be too crazy to see gold create a big range, guys. Remember, it's CPI today. we up to? Wow, look at that. What a rip. Again, honestly, guys, that's why closures are so key. Yeah, nice rip on the DAX. Yeah, coming off that trend line as well. Broke out, held it. Nice push. Very nice push, actually. Ooh. Wow, really? This has a gold bar as well. Where are we? So this is what Forex Live's got today. So higher than expected data should provide a deeper pullback on gold. Soft report might give gold another push into a new all-time high. Where have they got that trend line? 4 hour. Oh, look at that. Yeah, huge. Honestly, some downside on gold would be great. It'd be really, really good. Yeah, CPI is going to be the real mover. I would like some trades here in London, though. I would like some trades in London. That's it for me, man. Thanks for the time. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, nice. Grabbing the highs. We start closing bearish. It could be a nice little 5-minute liquidity grab there. Could have some decent stops there. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. Would make sense in theory, yeah, for sure. Oh, this is a nice. This is gonna be a nice 5-minute close here. If we get a top wick on the next 5 before we grab these lows, I'm gonna have a short here, and I'm selling into that 15. You just grab the highs. You're about to close bearish. Top wick, and I'm gonna take some sells here on gold. Risk off previous 5 high. Something like this. And see if we can get this much lower. Let's see. 3 seconds here on gold. 1 second. Top wick. Goldie. Hello. Alright, make them into the 15 now. That was a very nice 5-minute liquidity grab there. 5-minute came up, grabbed the highs. Beautiful breakout. Just need a little top wick. Oh, Goldie. Don't do us dirty. Might get it on the next... might have to give it us in the 15. Oh, look at that. What a push. What a 5-minute liquidity grab. What's that? 20 ticks in 5 minutes. Damn, that would have been lovely. We just got a little bit of a top wick there. Just a little bit of a top wick would be in these cells. But it's fine. The 15 will give it. Look at that 15 now looking beautiful. breaking back below. We still have all the way down here. So next 15 top wick, all the way down to here. We still have very nice downside targets here. So although it hasn't given it just yet, next 15 open up, top wick, boom. We still can get it. Brokers, stocks, loads of options managed. Do whichever you prefer. Doesn't really matter what I use. Interactive brokers, trading 212, loads, man, loads. You can use any. Use whichever one you like. There's loads of good options. Loads and loads. Let's see, next 15, just to give a... I don't think your next 15 will top wick all the way into here. Even just like, you know, just back up into like these wicks would be enough for me to short it from here. Risk off if you close back above there. That would probably be my exit here on gold. My exit's going to be if you break back above here. So risking about maybe like 10 to potentially 15 ticks to squeeze down for like 60s. Let's see, 2 minutes. What a push. That is a lovely, 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 lovely push. This is what we want to see though. I think this next 15, it may be a very quick top wick. This 4 hours not too far away from flipping bearish. And if it does, you're going to see some decent downside here. So how's 30 minute looking? Yeah, 30 minute looking beautiful. 15 looking good. Hourly looking even more beautiful. And that nice evening stars playing out. Decent downside targets. Yeah. Top wick in 30 seconds. And I'm going to look for some sells here on gold. Risking off if you close back above this area. Raf, what's going on, man? Good to have you on. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Oh, look at this. We go this way. We got to wait for these closures. Imagine if this 5 minute flips bullish. That's a solid rejection. Now you might actually come and grab the previous 5 highs. That's a solid rejection. How's the 15 looking? Still very bearish. 15 still nice and bearish. Still breaking back below that level. So if we can top wick into the previous 5 highs, now that again, that's going to be a nice short point. And to come down and re-grab previous 15-minute lows would be a break-even point, which would be 26. Could even be a take profit point. Ooh, there we go. Did we just grab it there on the currency? Very, very, very close. Oh, yeah, cool. We're going to have a sell stop here on Goldie on the break of the 5 minute low. This 5 minute flips bearish. I'm going to have a sell here on gold. For price to come all the way back down into the lows. Whether we hold it that long, we'll see. Depends on the price action. I'm going to keep stops tight here. Stops are just going to go in above the previous 5-minute high. Because we have been a bit range bound today, so I don't want to have stops any bigger than that. Alright, I'm tagged in here on gold. Didn't get the best of fills there in the future, unfortunately. I got filled at 29.15.5, not the best of fills. Stops is going to be at 17.4. And the targets on the futures is going to be much lower. Much lower. I'm not going to set a hard TP though. I really want to see this 5 flip bearish and have a good drive here. If there's 5-minute stalls, you know, I will manage aggressively. Look at a 15. 15, close nice and bearish, coming up for that top wick. So we want to see if this 15 can have a nice rollover. What's up, buddy? Money in this for 1 contract. Like the platform you trade on? Yeah, thank you, man. That's the this is the Top Step platform. Top Step X platform. It's a very, very nice platform. Very simple to use, very clean. It's very easy to drag and drop, like, you know, take profit, stop loss, like super easy. So, especially if you're new to futures, it's a fantastic platform. Very easy to get used to. You can just, you know, do it. You can settle your buy and sell orders. Come on, Goldie, where's the volume gone? Where's the volume? I will be break even if we come down and grab these 15 lows. As soon as we grab these 15 lows, I'll manage. If this 5-minute doesn't drive, I will potentially get ready to manage soon. I want to see this volume continue. You just grabbed highs, closed bearish, and then pushed down and found support. So I really want to see this continue. If it doesn't continue and starts to stall, I don't really want to hold it. Yep, definitely, yep. That's the, yeah, you have to clear this level as well. This is a bit of a noise. But the reason I like it is because we have downside liquidity. But yeah, if you're looking at this level, thinking this is a bit of a tough area here, I absolutely agree. That's why I would look to manage aggressively. You know, you've broken back below this, but you need to clear this noise as well. But you would expect, you know, even if gold was going to push higher, you would at least come down and grab previous 15 lows. You have some liquidity sitting down below there. It's very rarely you'd see gold reject once and just push up. So previous 15 lows would be a nice break-even point. If not just, yeah, like 50, yeah, wouldn't be not worth take profit, but definitely break even on the previous 15 lows. So look what we're doing here. We grabbed highs, ripped down. What have we just done again? We grabbed the highs. So if we can get this push down, fantastic. Not the best 5-minute close. Not a lot of volume here. I may have to see this next 5 to kind of assess. Futures is pushing down. Yeah, you're going to fill in this wick now here. Cool, there we go. Now you get a nice little push here. About 10 ticks on the futures. Coming close to the lows though. If you now were to come back to entry, I would look to manage soon. Let's see. I want to see it break these lows and have a really nice drive. But if we start coming back up to entry from here, I will look to manage. I don't know why Sammy's not having a good time at the office today. I'm getting puppy eyes from Sammy. He's saying, "Why are you trying to trade gold before CPI? We could be at the beach. We could be at the park." now he's walking off. He's right. Yeah, he is right, man. Yeah. All right, you're grabbing the previous lows. I'm going to move stops to break even here. Ooh, look at that. Nice push. Nice push. Beautiful. What's that? Currently about, what's that? Coming into some big support here. What's that? Big support. 22 ticks. I'll take it. I'm going to take it there. I do think you're going to squeeze lower. However, it's pre-CPI. It's pre-CPI, and we are back down at the management point of the range. And it was like 22 ticks in the futures, which is good. I'll take it. 22 ticks there. Very minimal drawdown, if any, as well. And there's nothing to say the next 30 can't give a steep top wick, you know, all the way back up into here. So I'd rather just lock in the gains. So I closed at about $220 there across 4 accounts, $880. Or the top step accounts there. $220 across 4 accounts, $880 locked in there in about 5 minutes. I will take it. There's big support on the futures as well. 200 minus fees, 206. So 206 across 4 accounts, $824 there on gold. Well done. Beautiful. If you guys got it, well done. Amazing. 24 ticks, nice. Steph, 26 ticks, nice. 22, well done. Out for 22, nice work, man. Beautiful. I'm out for 26.5. Amazing, amazing, amazing. W, yeah, beautiful trade there, guys. Really nice volume. A nice 5-minute trade there, which is good. I haven't seen a nice little 5-minute scalp there in a while, but yeah, nice 5-minute trade there. It was all using about the higher time frame as well. Really well talked out reasoning. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I try and do, man. Try and not just take these trades, but try and think my thought process out loud as well. Yeah, if you want to close half and leave runners, absolutely. I only took it for 1 contract, so I had to close full. Because the thing is, look at this 30. This 30 is looking beautiful, but the next 30 could easily still top wick, stop us out, and then push. So I'd rather lock in my gains and then, you know, if I really want to, consider another entry. But this is big 30-minute support. Regardless of if we think price is going to break this and keep pushing and going to continue pushing down, what we have to accept is it is a big level. So if it was to push up from here, we can't be mad. It's a big support. So lock it in. If you want to get re-entries on the next 30-minute top wick to short into these lows, you absolutely can do so. But to me, I'm happy just to take that. We've been pretty range bound today. We're just playing this very small range, and look at that. You're already rejecting. And that was the previous 15 lows that we were bound to grab. That's what I was saying. You're very likely going to grab the previous 15 lows. Well, that's all that short was. Shorting into the previous 15 lows. But yeah, beautiful. 20 ticks, nice work, man. Good job. Beautiful call. Thank you, man. First W on the funded. $216. Nice work, Mikey. Well done. $216 in about 5 minutes. That's incredible, man. Honestly, so much value in these lives. Just hearing your thoughts throughout the trade helps understand why you do what you do. Yeah, appreciate it, man. That's what we like. That's what we like to hear. Heading off for dinner. Yeah, enjoy. Can I just say again, I really appreciate what you're doing, Aaron, not just for the actual trades, but you transform my trading by saying your thought process and allowed me to understand the markets a lot more. I trade a lot safer and manage risks so much better now with your help. That's amazing, man. That's what we like to hear. That's what these live streams are all about. Not just taking trades and you guys just copying them blindly, but actually understanding the reasoning behind the trades. Win or loss, doesn't matter. It was a good trade. And now it's straight back to break even. So, yeah. Love to hear it, guys. Well done. 20 pips, well done. Hey Joe, what's going on, man? So yeah, if you guys dig it, well done. And like I say, it's not about, you know, just copying the trade and making money. It's about understanding the reasonings behind the trade. And it literally did exactly what we said. This low here was a previous 15-minute low. So price to come down, grab these previous 15-minute lows at a given before potentially pushing higher. Well, look what we did. Came down, grabbed the previous 15-minute lows, now you're holding support. So we had a perfect entry and a perfect exit. And if I hadn't taken that live on stream with you guys and I just showed this trade on my story, you guys would be like, bullshit, there's no way you got out of them lows. Well, you guys just saw me do it. So, very nice. Quick little $200 scalp. Just one contract, you know, just trading one contract. $200 copied across 400 accounts. I wish it was 400 accounts. What would it be across 400 accounts? It'd be 82 grand. But now $206 across 4 accounts, $824 in about 5 minutes. Not bad. 20 pips, nice. Yeah, 24 ticks. Funded account stays live. Good work, Shane. Bounce back after a rough week. That's good, man. Good risk management. Yeah, patience pays as well. Absolutely, patience pays. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. First 200 top step combine. Nice work, man. Nice work. Yep, definitely, Matt. Yep. Definitely can, man. Gonna lock myself out now before I give it back. Yeah, good man. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna join you. I am gonna join you. That's $800 across all of the accounts. Boom. Locking it out. Locked out for the day. Job done. So yeah, very nice. Great. Didn't take it because working on a 50-minute was 5 minutes too small. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. As long as you understand the reasons behind it, but you know you followed your plan, which is good, even better. Yeah, look at that. Would have been straight back to break even. So like I said, although I would love this support to break and gold just keeps pushing down, what I want and what's happening right in front of me are two very different things. So regardless of if I want price to break this support and continue pushing, if I'm in short and I don't manage my trade when it gets into this support, that's just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? If you hadn't managed your trade here and you just let it hit stop loss, to me that's just stupid trading. You're selling off the fact that price broke below a level and pushing lower. So cool, shouldn't you also react to the exact same on the downside? Well, of course you should. If anything, you should be open to buys from here. But that's the thing, people get too glued to a certain side and end up missing just very, very simple support. Like look at that, buys from there, look beautiful. Would have been a very nice bounce as well. About to the kitchen and cook my steak. Good job, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Peace from Sydney. Take it easy, man. See you next time. Yeah, confluences though. It's very messy. No, it's not very messy. It just required a lot of top down. But reasons behind the trade was more so based off this hourly. 137 on the personal, 438 on 3 combines. Nice work, Matt. That's amazing. 137 on the personal is fantastic. Good job on actually trading personal as well. Well done, man. But yeah, whole reason behind this trade was this hourly close. Like I said to you guys, you know, although this hourly did close doji, to me that's not a bad thing. Price closing doji after closing bullish is a good indication that you're grabbing previous hourly highs, you're forming some sort of resistance. So I'm picturing in my head how this next hourly could look before it's played out. And what I'm imagining is the next hourly to give a bit of a top wick and then come down and grab some of the lows. So now when I drop down to lower time frame, I know what I want to see. Okay, cool. Let me go down to the... Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Let me go down to the lower time frame. Okay, cool. So we got support being formed here. Okay, cool. So we don't want to go short just yet. Fine, let's go down to the 15. Is the 15-minute breaking out? Why do you do this to me, Goldie? Yeah, cool. 15 minutes broken out. Fantastic. What the markets are showing me what I'm thinking is correct. Cool. We've broken back below a level. I have a nice downside target, and I also have previous 15-minute lows. Okay, cool. Let's drop down a little bit more and try and paint the picture. What have we just done on the 5-minute? So we've grabbed hourly highs. The 5 minutes just grabbed 5-minute highs and actually broken back below. This is the low of the 15 candle. So what I was basically saying is if the next 15 can come up, create that top wick, you have nice shorts down into here. Okay, cool. Well, where could that 15 top wick potentially be? Well, I think above these previous 5-minute highs would be very logical, just like this. So if this next 5-minute comes up, grabs the highs, I'm going to have a sell on the break of the low for price to continue pushing down into here and down into this support. What did the next 5-minute do? Exactly what we did here. Grab the highs, held resistance, grabbed the highs, held resistance. We got short on the break of the low, stops above the highs. And where's our target? To at least grab this 15 low. If it can keep, you know, just ripping, fantastic. But at least for price to grab this previous 15-minute low. If you're wondering, like, why do I have this low marked on? It's not just a random 5-minute low. It's the previous 15-minute low. And using the concepts that we use, even if price is going to have a big push up, it's always going to come down and grab previous lows. So I'm kind of, again, I'm using the 5-minute, but I'm picturing in the back of my head, how could this 15-minute look? Well, even if the 15 minutes going to continue pushing higher, it's very likely, you know, going to come down. The 15 currently looks like this. Even if it's going to push higher, the next 15 will come down, grab the lows, and then potentially push up. So that's what I'm trading into. So that's the 15 low. And you can see the next 5-minute came down, ripped the lows, hit about 22 ticks there on the currency, about 24-ish on the futures, held the support, and then pushed back higher. So, yeah. That may have sounded way more complex than it needed to be. I may have just absolutely butchered that. But in my head, it was very simple. You grabbed hourly highs, cool, drop down. I just want to see some top wicks and I want to short. So that was that was. If I made that sound more complicated than it was, it's not supposed to be. It's actually very simple. Yeah, back above. It just took a little bit of extra. What's the word? It took a little bit of like extra breaking down. You know, if I just waited for the 15, I may have missed it. But as soon as I saw the 5-minute, you know, grabbing highs, closing bearish, you know, I wanted to short this candle. But because I didn't get much of a top wick on this 5, then you saw this rejection. Well, to me, this rejection is a liquidity, a retail trap. DAX breaking high here. We'll have a look in a second. So this rejection here, to me, this doesn't scare me from going short. Why does it not scare me from going short? Because I know that on the higher time frame, the 15-minute has still actually closed bearish. So although you have a 5-minute rejection, well, the 15-minute still broken back below the support, and the next 15 is very likely going to have to grab this low. Okay, cool. So therefore, this to me is just a retail trap. People try and jump in longs. Stop loss goes below this low. Well, I want to short into that. So I'm shorting into that 15-minute liquidity grab. Like I always say, if you know gold's ever going to have a big push up or down, it's always going to come down and grab previous highs or lows. So it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. It's not impossible. It's just trading probabilities, but it's very unlikely that even if gold is going to have a push up today, it's going to have to come down and grab that previous 15-minute low to grab the liquidity, because that's what we always see, right? We grab the lows, we hold support, and then we push. Exactly the same thing. We've rejected. We want to grab the lows, hold support, and then we could push. So by using the 5-minute, I was able to refine an entry based off a little liquidity grab and then exit right at the lows. Yeah, 100%, Matt. Yeah, experience for sure. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to overanalyze to that degree. You should just go for the simpler trades. Like I say, that one definitely did take a lot of refining, which I don't like to take them ones often. I like it when it just makes more sense. It's just simpler. But yeah, that one definitely required a little bit more experience. But every trade that you guys take should be nowhere near as complex as that had to be. Wow, holy shit. No chance of a 15. I mean, no bottom wick on that 15, so even if I was watching this, I wouldn't be in this. But big rip up there on the DAX. Nice man out. Yeah, nice one, Mikey. See you next time. Great trade, thanks. No problem at all. 5 days now at 210 for the first payout on a 50k. Nice work, Paul. Well done, man. If you guys on YouTube did enjoy that trade breakdown and got the trade, drop a little like for the stream. I'm in DAX. Nice. What a rip. Did it give a 5-minute entry? Not really. Wow, holy shit. But it kind of did what we said, you know, grabbed the lows, broke back above, held it, ripped. Not as clean as yesterday, though. Yesterday was a lot cleaner because actually, you know, massive fake out. Big bearish push, big bullish push. Cool, you buy there and then you get in. Kind of didn't, you know, like you almost could have like been trying to buy here. I mean, you still would have held it if you didn't manage. Tough one though, tough one. But yeah, if you guys did take it, well done. Kind of did what we said it did again. Grabbed the lows and just ripped. What did that from here to here? What are you up? Yeah, booming, man, booming. Yeah, TP in 5 minutes. That is insane. What a candle. Well done if you guys did get that. Good job. Copper coming back up into our resistance here as well, guys. If you guys on Zoom did take this from the Asian market call, you're up about 70 ticks here on copper. I'd say it's a very good day pre-CPI, to be honest. Look at that. We got the crumbs of the real move here. Oh, let's see the trade, man. Let's see the trade. Oh, wow. Beautiful entry, man. You got as it's grabbing the lows. Yeah, huge, man. Well done. Solid trade, man. Beautiful. So your entry's what? Somewhere around these highs? Yeah, amazing. Well done, man. Good execution as well, guys. I was typically talking about gold. And again, like I say, this is what these Zoom calls are all about. You guys taking your own trade, so well done on actually executing the DAX longs. It was a beautiful trade. And nice to see you guys actually breaking it down. We're still fairly new to DAX, but good to see you guys breaking down. Very nice push. Very, very nice push. Come back to the stream. Yeah, awesome. Looking forward to you coming back as well. We'll be doing the Asian session tomorrow. Asia stream tomorrow. And then London again on Friday. Although it is Valentine's Day. So it depends if I'm allowed. We'll see if the boss lets me. But yeah, for the rest of the day on gold, we've got too much analysis going on here. Look at this grab, and the low is about to close bullish. I would wait 20 minutes until this is going to close. That support is huge. There's so much liquidity down here as well. That support is very, very big. Got that trend line coming down as well. If we just get rid of everything here on gold for a second, kind of thought process is, you know, price to potentially come all the way back up to these highs. But again, will that big of a move, you know, a couple of hundred ticks come in before CPI? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, true, bro. Get it over and done with. Done for the day. All right, that's your present. I'm out. I've got to make bank. Look at this trade. What an exit. That was a beautiful exit. Even if some of you guys did take break even on that trade, break even is still good. Break even is still good. As long as you were able to manage risk at the right areas, well done. So what's that? We had about, what, 40 ticks in Asia, about 20 here in London. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Took 600 and locked out. Well done, man. Good job. 2 break-evens and stop loss before stream. 2 wins and a break-even during stream. There you go, man. Well done. That's what we like to hear. Long on NQ. Nice, nice, nice. Good work, man. Yeah, saw NASDAQ had a very nice push. Save the link if you just go on the little camera button, man. Copy link. Then it's copied and you can paste it wherever you want, man. Paste it in the journal. Paste it in Discord. Payout after 5 days of profits. Balance. Posted draw. Should be a 2,000 buffer. Depends how much you've made, man. If you made 200 across 5 days, well, that's 1,000. You take out 50%, that's 500. Depends how much you made, man. But yeah, for the rest of the day, guys, what are we actually doing here? Like, what are we? We still didn't even grab them lows. What are we actually doing? Let's clean this up for a second. Let's clean this up. Let's get rid of this. I've done a video on a top step payout, man. There's quite a lot on the channel. Be sure to go check them out. We're not actually really doing it. We've got pretty lucky to get our nice 20 ticks in this area because we're not really doing anything. And for buys on gold, you know, same as what we were saying earlier. I don't like buys on gold till like an hourly closure above here. And I'm happy to be pretty patient until you get that. Because it can just kind of chop pre-CPI. So, with that being said, guys, good session. We've made some money. We've been on for almost, what, 2 hours? I think it's time to go enjoy some dinner and take a break from the charts. And you guys on Zoom, I'll see you guys. We'll still do the pre-New York market call. Even though there's news, I'll jump on pre-New York and we'll see what we get for the rest of the day. But yeah, if you guys want to lock in that pre-CPI, don't be afraid to lock in the gains. And we'll come back again tomorrow. So, Zoom guys, I'll see you guys in Discord. And I'll talk to you closer to New York. And we'll see what we get for the rest of the day. Enjoy, guys. Talk to you soon. Appreciate it, Bradley. Talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. All right, YouTube fam. I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Very nice W there today on gold. Very quick scalp, but that's what we got to do. Quicking out pre-CPI. If you guys did enjoy the stream, remember, drop a little like, subscribe if you guys are new here. I will be going live again tomorrow for the Asian session. But for now, I'm going to go get some dinner, let gold do its thing, and go take Sammy, who's giving me puppy eyes, for a walk. So appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you same time again Friday, but Asian stream tomorrow. Made that way more confusing than it should have been. Go on to the channel, live section. I'll see you guys there. Peace.